Hey Google, stop that shit. What it do, ski? It's your boy Fable34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Community. This one is Season 3, Episode 20 and 21. How's it going, everybody? These are actually going to be the Community videos for last week. If you didn't know, I didn't upload them. The world's going crazy. Back to the regular schedule, Monday and Friday for Community uploads. So with that being said, I think we're almost done this season. Yeah, shit. We'll be starting Season 4. See how this one wraps up. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're interested in the full under raw reactions and more, then definitely check out patreon.com/Fable34 in the description down below. And with that being said, let's get into it, guys. Stay safe, wash your hands. Let's get this one going. Yeet.
I got a letter from the executor of my father's estate. Said to come out here with my 7 closest friends.
Your father did leave you something, but it's more of an activity.
This looks like a multiplayer gaming interface.
I've had enough.
Oh, that...
Cornelius spent over 30 years developing a video game for you.
This I've got to see.
Once you're seated behind your computers, a photograph of you will be taken.
I love the
and
poster of his
an
dad on the
avatar
wall.
will be made from your... All right, everyone.
Oh,
Let's
this is gonna
begin.
get ridiculous. : / here we go. 8-bit, this is amazing. This is hot. This is hot.
Orange button is jump.
No way. We're doing a whole episode like this?
Don't be jaded. He's saying peace. Hello. Did he say sex? Oh!
Darn.
Oh!
Damn.
Jeff, you just murdered Annie.
Well,
Oh, cool. I'm alive.
Of course, Pierce is
It makes
going
no sense.
to the
What
wall.
happened to you? Yeah, we rule.
Oh god, what power
guys are
are they
alive.
to get?
Re-
My man's got splattered.
now what?
Only one player can win. The first to reach my throne inside Castle Hawthorne. Their reward, Pierce, will be your inheritance.
How do I fight you guys? Which button fights?
Pierce, stop. Oh,
Pierce,
God.
relax.
Pierce, stay in the game.
God.
Stay in the game.
Here's...
You're not supposed to cooperate. You're supposed to compete
Thanks for the advice, but I think we can choose how we want to play.
and aside from its programmers, who have all been deported back to China, I'm the one who knows how it works.
Oh god. I'm gonna put the cheat codes on. Game sliders are up.
Perhaps you should be asking yourselves how you intend to stop me.
How about if we come over there and kick your ass?
That's it. Let's get that jack.
After you've
you
squandered the last of your
squandered
savings, I'll watch you ride penniless in the gutter through a telescope in the penthouse office of Hawthorne Tower.
Pierce?
No,
Pierce,
Pierce,
you.
Just let me die.
Pierce. Hey,
I actually love Pierce's
Okay.
design.
okay.
And sprite. Oh my god. It's so good.
I guess there's no hug button.
Okay, what cameo is the Dean gonna make?
What's
He's gonna
that?
have to make
Kill it.
one.
Split up and take a hut. Our only chance of beating Gilbert is to cover more ground.
Oh, but don't go on a side mission.
Holy crap, where have you been my whole life?
Well, what's free? Can we have a torch?
Thief.
Annie, put it back.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh my god.
He's dying.
Chloroform. Burning people, butchering people.
Well, if this
Man, you
isn't
got
worth
some
any
anger,
points,
fam.
what is?
You're asking...
Help me hide the body.
Oh my lord! Oh my lord!
Shirley, these things happen in...
Guard the door.
Shirley!
No witnesses! Grab everything you can carry. I'll check upstairs.
Her father's a blacksmith.
Hello!
Everybody
no.
go shopping? Ooh, see, I'll put all of this in here, and then that, and then I'll
Oh,
hit
Brit is
this.
actually being useful.
What is it?
I assume like a strength potion? You're just jealous because we found a world where I know what I'm doing.
This place is 20 cat turds and a Pixies poster from being your apartment.
Yeah, if you're looking for equipment, tough
Oh, I
luck.
do
The
appreciate
store
the
was
music,
lost
though.
in a...
While you were shopping, I gained enough levels to do this.
He's shooting lightning and I'm naked!
Oh, and he got bopped.
Drink that super strength potion you made.
Oh, right.
Hurry up, Britta.
I'm trying.
Damn it.
Ugh.
I thought we could count on Britta to not screw up drinking.
This'll be fun.
That's what I call a Brita.
Let's play.
Oh god. God mode. Okay, now he's actually doing God mode. Oh fuck.
Okay, duck. Stay ducked. Okay, unduck. Think we're almost
The
there.
French. Oh
Thank
my
God.
god.
This cave is the...
Notion
Oh
that might
my
somehow
God.
rub off on us. Kill them before they start multiplying. Gobble that. Yeah, suckle this.
This is it.
It certainly is.
You again?
Now I'll have that crystal.
Where'd you get all that stuff? You've only been alive for an hour. I'm his son.
So am I.
What? You're half white.
Nice save.
Do you remember your childhood nanny, Edda?
Cannon?
My mother. So you see,
That's what I'm saying.
I am your half brother.
Crystal.
I thought this was
we're
gonna be a
starting
novelty
over.
tossaway
Here's the
episode,
thing.
but
We're better.
Isn't this where Abed's village was?
oh god.
Hello, old friends.
Abed!
Yeah, if you max out a character's trust and affection levels, you can gain access to a front-end scripting language. Watch. She can make babies for me. This is my family. Baby Abbott has my eyes in her bonnet. Each baby is capable of executing custom code, which means you can write a code that makes one baby tell another baby what to do, much like real children on a playground.
It dictates that you will never ever besmirch the Hawthorne name with any outlandish notions regarding your genealogical origins. You are the bastard offspring. It's a simple question, Gilbert. Do you agree? Goodbye. I'm sorry, Gilbert. I will upgrade your challenge accordingly.
Oh, what the fuck? We got a Kaiju Hawthorne? What the hell?
Look at me now, Dad!
I'm not the one that beat you.
Yes, you are.
We're forfeiting.
Warning.
And now it's time for your reward, brother.
Warning.
So get in there and kill our dad.
10 seconds.
Thank you, Pierce.
Here, this.
Whoa!
You may need it.
Oh, Pierce, you really don't know how this works, do you?
I guess Pierce conceals and carries?
If it would make it up to any of you in any way,
That's
there's
such a
bar
nice
in
suit,
town called
wow.
Keepers, and I hear they make a specialty drink.
This is the greatest day of my life. I've always wanted to have a brother. The word mulatto, is it okay or is it borderline?
We apologize for him.
Oh, that's okay. He's family.
Oh.
Hilda, my love, I said I'd come back for you. No, I just think that in a parallel universe, Blorgons are...
Hold on. What? He needs to learn a strong man can cry. So what were you saying about blowguns?
Blorgons?
That's a good quote.
Some said we'd never bounce back after the unfortunate events of the Starburns Wake riot instigated by the Greendale Seven. But
yeah,
today,
okay, get
the
back to
guilty
that.
parties...
Greendale, never been back. Thanks, Tang.
Even
You
got the
see?
voice.
It's not the real Dean.
Of course.
I got
College
this
has kidnapped
damn
the
cop.
dean and replaced him with a Dino ganger.
Yeah, the word we used was doppelganger.
Look, I hate cops.
That's way better.
We'll get some proof.
No, you won't. If I catch any of you within 50 feet of Greendale, I'll throw you all in jail.
So we got this episode and the next to get things back to the norm. How they'll do it? Well, let's find out. And I'm actually really interested to see how they're going to extend this for another couple seasons. Oh, God. Gosh.
I love how binoculars make faraway things seem like they're close.
We need somebody on the inside.
We're breaking in. Leonard.
I know a guy.
And the air conditioning repair annex won't admit to any knowledge of what's going on. It'd be pretty foolish to hold him on campus. It'd be even more foolish to hold him in the central air room in the cafeteria, which we monitor.
Oh. He's going nuts.
Then you get to meet Chang's number one, Joshua. A 4'10", 105-pound bucket of piss and zit cream. Sneeze and a pair of Reeboks.
Leonard
You'll
did
find a
deserve
state-of-the-art key. You're not getting down there without our help. So help us. We have no horse in this race, but
Join
not a lot of
Troy.
people get a second chance.
That's crazy.
Give it some thought.
Or use the word sensational for some reason.
Troy, we are not losing you to save the Dean or Greendale or anything, ever.
What the fuck? We're really...
Don't be so dramatic, Troy.
Great,
All
I'll
right.
get my turban.
We're doing,
Everyone except
we're doing the
Pierce
heist
has to plan
episode.
an elaborate heist.
Saturday, 7:52 p.m.
Well, you deserve it. You have worked wonders here.
You boners. Now go party your butt. Your butt could use. Once in, she'll unload the goods.
All right, here we go. The Seven's deployed.
Follow me then.
Finally, both of you two.
Here's your problem. You people gotta stop chewing your food.
I love when Abed acts as a character. It's so good.
Then we'll have access to the
Troy's not breaking through that wall.
Meanwhile,
I mean, she did text. She did text the kid
Hey,
at
bro.
one time.
Your watch
Her
proposed?
cousin.
leave the entertainment to Britta and me. I'm starting. I need a volunteer.
Oh my god.
I'll kill anyone who raises their hand.
Jeff. Fuck.
There's a god.
I don't remember.
Greetings, Baba Ganoush. Take me to the birthday boy.
Wait a minute. Pierce?
No,
Winger!
No! Tell me you got eyes on the dean.
Goth Jeff. Goth Jeff is such a mood. Oh my god, that's so funny.
No! Is that at a certain point, it's going to look like the plan is failing. But that's when it's going to turn out that the failing plan was all part of the plan.
How do they do this?
Anyway, I'm gonna need your dean for approval.
Oof, oof, I spilled plumber's acid all over you. What do I do? Tell me you got eyes on the dean.
Jeffrey! Oh.
Hey, Britta.
The beard actually looks kind of good on the Dean.
Pretty clever. A plan that looked like it failed and then turned out to work. Too bad your real plan really failed.
you think you caught us, but we already made it out with the real Dean. Ocean's 11, baby.
Pierce.
It's Ocean 7,
the real
Pierce.
Dean.
There's 7 of them.
Getting
Come on.
caught the
I get it's a movie reference, but like, I thought he made it clever or whatever.
Silly Dean, he stored all the fireworks in the records room. Oh, and when the works accidentally go off, when I hit the final note of my awesome guitar solo, they'll burn up the school's records and all evidence of my misdeeds.
So, on my birthday, I try to remember I'm a winner.
All I do is win.
We're all gonna die.
We have to get out of here. How?
It's a miracle.
So is that gonna be season 4?
No, Troy, you didn't.
There's no time. We gotta go.
6 guards, 2 on scooters.
Chang started his solo. Knowing him, that gives us only 9 minutes to get to the records room.
We'll need a distraction.
To supplement Greendale's budget, I've been renting the school out for raves on the weekend. They call it Academania.
Dean, I think it's time to party.
Hey! What the freak? What's going on?
Oof, woof, woof.
There it is.
You foiled me for the last time.
No.
So, I just caught the Greendale 7 trying to burn down the school. I'm a hero. How about that case?
He's lying. He kidnapped the dean.
Yeah, we gathered that much when we found these two slap fighting in the hallway.
You stole my life!
The Dean's been in there for like 3 months.
Man in a Napoleon costume. We're gonna get fired. Only a matter of time until everyone finds out what happened here.
When I became dean, I made a pledge to swallow this school's failures and spit out degrees.
You'd do that for us?
No, I'd do it for Greendale.
It's great to have you back, Craig.
Oh god.
Troy, you don't have to do this. The
touch
AC
of
school
death.
has no claim on your soul.
It's time. Say your goodbyes.
We'll see if this sticks.
This is a lock of my hair.
Creepy.
All right, let's go.
What do you whisper? I really thought he was gonna go for the hat.
What did he say to you?
He said, I know you hate when people do this in movies. Sorry, I got emotional.
Troy Barnes. Welcome home.
I hope the ponytail's done. I was not a big fan of that for a while. That was my reaction video to Community Season 3, Episode 20 and 21, guys. So, let's just talk about each of those episodes very quick. Episode 20, I gotta say, this whole plot of Pierce's father having this video game company and him sort of them competing for a, you know, an inheritance and just of it being his brother. I think it felt slightly out of pace, I think, with this season, but I feel like a lot of the times when they have these sort of parody episodes, most of the time they're not really following in with the ongoing story of the season. Touched upon quite a few. What I actually, you know, funny enough, what I noticed is they touched upon a lot of sort of not loose plot threads, but the underdeveloped plot threads, or not as reoccurring plot threads throughout the series. Some interesting things that I noticed that they brought up, so sort of Abed's relationships with his family here, touching upon the Christmas episode, which was actually probably one of my favorites. Also, interestingly enough, they even snuck in the Jeff sort of being fearful of his mortality, which I thought was actually a nice little nod again to that storyline. So from that perspective, I appreciate how they went back and sort of touched upon those in this one, even though it didn't follow the main storyline, I guess, as the following episode did. And then obviously the backbone of it followed Pierce. I feel like this episode might have fit better earlier on in the season, shortly after his father passed away, but that's just me. In the episode of itself, the highlights other than the character designs, I think for the most, I just thought this was a pretty good, this is a fine episode. I think the highlights to me though had to have been probably the character designs, obviously committing to the animation, it being a video game. I thought that was really dope and how they went about presenting it. And I think the best parts out of the video game sequences, honestly, was a little bit all over the top for me personally, but I love the soundtrack here. You know, obviously committing to the form even in that, and I don't know if Ludwig did that as well or they brought somebody else, but love what they did with that. Just Shirley and Annie just going off on their little side adventure mission, trying to, you know, just cleaning up the mess to get the equipment was so funny. That was probably one of the highlights of this episode. And again, obviously Abed taking care of Hilda and having the sweet moment of him going back to get the USB. I thought that was sweet as well. But everything else with Pierce and Pierce's father and stuff, didn't really care for. I think it's the subplots out of that made this episode. Yeah, so that's what I thought about 20. Might be an episode where I kind of look back at it after I'm done the series and be like, oh, this is actually better than I thought. But episode 21. So we're connecting back to, I guess, the larger thread for this last quarter of season 3, where Chang has overthrown Greendale. We have no idea where the Dean is. Chang goes full-on dictator, just taking over everything in the Napoleon outfit and whatnot. Then they do the whole Heist Ocean's 11-esque parody for this one. And I actually think there might be like a few issues here or there in this episode with like pacing and whatnot, but it was intentionally supposed to be chaotic and ridiculous. And I think this episode was actually just a lot of fun. I found quite a bit going on here, and there's a lot of quick cuts and whatnot, mimicking the format. This was overall, I think, an enjoyable episode that wrapped up, you know, this sort of large story idea of them being out of Greendale and sort of wrapping it up in a fun, quick package. Some of the one-liners here were so good. The Dean popping up and be like, Jeff! Oh, Britta. That was really good. And also just seeing our characters, like I said, Troy and Abed, whenever they get into character, when they get into other characters in the show, they're just some of the best moments in the series, honestly. Them being these plumbers, like plumber acid, so silly and ridiculous, but them just doing overly sarcastic, oh, poopa, poopa, I spilled the acid on your shirt, you know. I was so surprised. The whole Goth, Jeff, and Britta situation right there worked so well. I don't know what the situation has to be, but they need to bring them back before I'm done this series. At least I hope they did, because that was amazing. Jeff's voice. Actually, that was a pretty good episode here. I think it was a lot of fun. Didn't take itself too seriously. It knew what they were trying to do, and they just went balls to the wall, ridiculous and crazy. Maybe a bit too much, but I mean, I thought it was an enjoyable watch for me. But guys, that was Community Season 3, Episode 2021. What do you guys think about these two very different episodes? One, obviously both mimicking different formats, one being this full-on animated episode, which I think they did a pretty good job at that. But the story I thought was kind of lackluster. But with this one, we had the full-on wrap-up of the Chang Dynasty, with, you know, Chang being overthrown by the Greendale 7, and then breaking in and thwarting his B-Day. Oh my god, also the part where he was talking about his sister who he ate in the womb. That was so fucked up, but also very funny. But guys, what do you think about this one? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this, definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But the question that I have now is, with Troy going to, with doing the over dramatic nod and joining, what does that leave for season 4? Does it sort of connect to the question that I had of what they're going to do? What are they going to do in year 4 and beyond? Interested to see where they're going to go with that. But with that being said, that was this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time, guys. Love ya. Peace.